ChavezzSlovakia, highly requested video is from Young Don the Sauce God, man. You guys are really loving his vids, and I support that. He's freaking great. We got this, more SML movie coming up, more Cyanide and Happiness coming up. The only school fight I've ever lost, the animated story. Now, of course, hopefully, we've all gotten some good fight stories in our life, even if it's just one or two. It's great on the Discord to hear you guys talk about the one or two fights you've ever had in your life. You talk about like beating some kid up in elementary school or something, and hopefully this is reminiscent of that, man. It seems like he grew up in a way that a lot of us can relate to, and which is really nice to see that animated in a really interesting and fun way without having to be this big story blown out of proportion, you know, that just kind of takes the fun out of listening to it when you realize that shit just couldn't happen. And so shouts out to all the dudes that are reacting to me reacting to videos. I'll support the fuck out of that. Welcome to the fan base. Come drop your videos down to me so I can watch them. And all my animators that are coming out to me, sending your animations to, keep it going, keep on working, and I'm down to see what you guys come up with. So without all that being said, it's a shorter one, but let's get into it.
However, what I did have was a temper that was so hot that I would black out in rage. And this nigga just unleashed the fucking beast.
Kevin, I am going to kill you. I am going to kill you!
Most likely
takes place
butts.
one day
Let's
after
get
school
it.
back when I was in the 4th grade. Way back when I used to live in Jamaica. Once school was done for the day, you basically just hung around the campus doing whatever you wanted until someone came to pick you up. That is, if you didn't take the bus home, of course. On this day, I was chilling in the library because when I was 8, reading a book was actually a valid form of entertainment for a child. Now, I know what I just said might have just blown a couple fucking minds. Yeah. That I have a good amount of youngins that watch me. But yeah, when I was a kid, you didn't just have a phone, okay? And if you did, it didn't do shit. You know the phone app on your smartphone? When I was a kid, that was the entire phone.
The whole phone.
It could only do that, what that phone app does.
And it had Caterpillar or Brick Breaker, okay? Don't you sell us short, man. We had some of the games, or Sudoku, huh? You could play some Sudoku on there. Seppuku, kill yourself. All right, let's do it.
It's all the things that all the phones did. They had like one game. I think it was like Snake or some shit.
Snake?
Like,
yeah.
It was the only game on my phone, and that got old quick.
Dude, no it didn't. I could play Snake for hours. Bro, you could play Snake. You could go on to that expensive ass website where you could buy wallpapers, right? You could surf the web on that thing for like 75 cents an hour or some bullshit.
And the internet.
Oh my god, the internet.
The internet wasn't just this thing you had in your pocket. Like, you had to do the whole dial-up thing where you plugged out the cable from the landline and you put it into your Oh shit. Do you even know what a landline is? Oh my. Anyway. So yeah, I was in the library reading a book, and then I noticed that it's getting close to the time where my dad would pick me up from school. So I exit the library, which was upstairs, and as I'm walking down the staircase, I see this other kid that we will call Kevin. And he is bullying one of my friends we will call Debbie. Now, Kevin was a known school bully.
Kevin's a dick.
Dumb as a box of rocks. He was hella athletic, bigger than most of the kids in our grade, and he was the fastest dude on the track in our class. Basically, your average stock 4th grade boy. And he had the goofiest head ass laugh. He even had those off-white Walmart brand dinner plate buck ass teeth. Just
damn.
This dude was obviously preordained by God to be a fucking
and his name is Kevin.
We actually
Fuck
had a history of fist fighting each other going back to the 3rd grade. So in a way,
you was throwing hands
like
in
my
3rd
nemesis. I get down the stairs and I tell him to leave her alone, and he's just standing there with his dumbass laugh. He backs off. I turn around to see how Debbie was doing, and not even 5 seconds after turning my back,
that's a foot? He kicked you in the face? Slow-mo. Bro, that
This
slow motion was
punk-ass
lit.
nigga kicked me in my face when I wasn't even looking.
Bro, what fourth graders are you throwing headshots, man? To the face? What?
See, I grew up without brothers or close guy friends, and my dad didn't live with me, so I never learned how to fight as a kid. However, what I did have was a temper that was so hot that I would black out in rage. And this nigga just unleashed the fucking beast.
Let's get it.
I am going to
Show him what it is, Sauce God.
I am going to kill you.
I take off on this nigga, and instantly he starts to run away. And I mean, I am chasing this dude with 100% intent of beating him to a
bad
fucking
intentions. Let's get it.
once I catch him. So round and
Do bad
round we
things to
go.
him.
I am chasing this dude with 100% effort, but no matter how fast I ran, he ran just that much faster. I could not catch this
So
nigga.
stupid
Eventually,
looking.
after chasing him for probably a good 5 minutes, I got tired and I gave up. I was crying out of frustration. Everyone was looking at me with pity. And even though it wasn't a fair fight, in my book, I lost that day. Because that's how it works at that age. If you cried, nigga, you lost.
Yeah.
But it didn't end there. You see, I still had an ace up my sleeve that Kevin didn't. I had a dad. That's right, bitch. Your dad left you and mine didn't.
You can't say that to a 4-year-old. Oh my God.
Probably won't beat your ass, but he'll do grown-up things and get your ass in trouble, bitch. And he did. I told on that nigga to my dad, and next thing I knew, he was suspended. I think. I don't remember how the conversation went down in the principal's office. All I know is that he got in trouble and I didn't. So yeah, that's the story.
It's the whole
moral of the story. Never turn your back on a fuckboy.
Don't.
What's up,
Don't
fam?
do it.
Special thank you to everyone.
Do not turn your back during the fight. Because let me tell you, when I was in high school, me and my friends were short, okay? We were short, and we realized one important thing. If you are in a group, you cannot get bullied as an individual. They gotta bully the group. And that's really hard to do, to bully a group of motherfuckers who have nothing better to do apparently at this particular time except have beef for you. And the next important thing that we realized was that people get tired very fast. Like he's telling us a story about running around for 5 minutes and then not even be mad anymore. That's real life. It is really hard to beat up somebody who doesn't want to fight you. Running away and trying to fight is very hard to fight somebody who's just leaving the situation. And so I learned that because I used to get in a lot of, scuffles in the hallways and things like that. And my grandmother dropped some knowledge on me. She said, why don't you just walk off? Not turn your back and leave and get kicked and fucking domed and knocked out like the sauce guy. But I mean, like, if you're walking down the hallway, you bump into somebody bumps into you, right? Y'all bump into each other. I don't know whose fault it is. And you look, it's never your fault. That's why you're upset, right? And they think it's your fault. Y'all are blaming each other. If you keep walking whilst talking shit, the situation ends. Usually, sometimes. That was new to me. I did not know that till I was in like a junior in high school or a sophomore in high school. I started to learn that. But all throughout middle school, I didn't realize that. I stopped to talk shit, they stopped to talk shit. I just thought this is how this interaction has to go. You stupid, you're dumb. I gotta slap this kid in the face. Now I'm getting in trouble. They bumped into me and then argue with me about it. They're stupid. I didn't realize if I just kept going whilst calling them stupid, they just would walk away also. Monkey see, monkey do, because they're dumb. I'm still right? I'll see y'all later, man. This guy's fun. This guy's videos put you in a good mood, and that's really what you want. And I feel that, man. I feel that. Thank you guys for all your support and love, bro. Take it easy, and I'll see y'all around. Peace.
Crocs, 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 Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. Wearing Crocs, boy. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs, wearing Crocs, boy. My Crocs are gold, my pops is old. My Crocs got soul, my Crocs are bold. I go to church, wearing Crocs. I'm always turned, wearing Crocs. My Crocs are great, your Crocs are lame. With my Crocs, I can cross a lake. Crocs, 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 Crocs.